As we often say about the Jaguar F-Type, every single version offers something for someone, which is perfect for that individual. If you want a long-distance car, a weekend sports car, an open-top car, a hardtop, and in the case of the SVR, well, a supercar, really, it has to be said. These are 200-mile-an-hour machines with 3.5-second 0 to 60 times, thanks to, of course, that advantage of all-wheel drive. It's possibly the single biggest advantage of the F-Type over the already fantastic XKR, meaning that quite literally there is no version of the XK range which was as quick as these are. And given that this 2017 example, which has only just kissed 57,000 miles, and in fact has just been serviced at that mileage in May, well, not only is it the definition of ready to go, it's also under £48,000, which is a huge saving over what these were when new, of course, and still has the advantage of low deposit finance as well. As you can already tell, of course, it's finished in the stunning ultra blue with that ebony suede cloth headliner and the quite rare carbon roof, accented very nicely with red brake calipers as well. It is in most cases exactly what you would picture in your mind when you imagine the SVR. It's a stunning looking car. The visual upgrades on these really suit the shape as well. It again very much ties into that supercar side of the F-Type platform, which this definitely showcases very well. Now, this particular example of an SVR was originally owned by Jaguar themselves as a press car for the first 2 years of its life and has only had 2 private enthusiast keepers ever since. It's in superb condition, and of course, being an SVR, much like the Range Rover SVR as well, it's not just about performance. It has that great level of spec, shockingly good long distance ability as well, in fact, being more of a GT in terms of its underpinnings, and of course that includes things like heated seats, heated steering wheel, cruise control, parking sensors front and rear with reverse camera, the aforementioned carbon roof, which is fairly rare to find on these, dual zone climate control for driver and passenger, of course touchscreen display with Meridian sound, Bluetooth, USB, etc. Not that you would really need music, given the sweet sound of the Supercharged V8, but it is there as an option. It has rain, ice, and snow mode. Of course, that active rear wing, also an active diff, which plays a massive part in how good these are through corners, and of course certainly helps with putting that power down. Speaking of which, 570 horsepower, 516 foot-pounds of torque. So in very real terms, that means this has the 0 to 60 time of something like a Nissan GTR, the top-end performance of a Corvette, the horsepower of a Lamborghini Gallardo, and the torque, well in fact beyond the torque in many cases of a twin-turbo W12 Bentley, wrapped up into a package which is not only under £48,000 for a car which is only from 2017, but with all of those different abilities in one package. In other words, as we said, the supercar of the F-Type range, even faster than everything else, and it looks every bit as special as they deserve to. So of course, if you are already considering an SVR and this particular gorgeous example catches your eye, plus with the added talking point of it being Jaguar's own press vehicle, well, that is a very, very nice added touch. So then you could reach out and get in touch about this car via the email address shown here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155 or via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.